welcome. Thanks for being here. It is really important that you are here because today's agenda will be mostly related to you. We did so much together. You know, we ended 2022 together, and we are at the beginning of a new year. Again, we are together. We have started community hours since last year, and thanks to you guys, we have organized 20 of them. During these sessions, we learned a lot. We asked questions, we answered them, we brainstormed all together, we found new feature ideas for Ant Media Server. We discussed with you how we can create value for the world. How can we make people's life easier? We will surely continue doing this during 2023, so expect more. We even enjoyed our first, but not last, real-time streaming hackathon during 2022. You built great interactive streaming web and mobile applications on top of Ant Media Server, and I strongly believe that everyone won. Because thanks to your great ideas during this hackathon, community house, or Ant Media's community forum, thanks to you, we are now able to announce an ecosystem to serve all streaming-related projects, our own marketplace. So, Mustafa, if you can show the first version of the marketplace is here. There are some applications, there are some plugins, and the last box is reserved for you. You can place your effort here, and you can start monetize your product or your service. So all the jobs aside, what I really celebrate here is the opportunity to build win-win partnership relations with any of you who want to create a value for the world. How do we do that? By starting easy, of course. Now, Mustafa from our developer team will show how to build a live streaming application on top of Ant Media Server and how to apply to marketplace so that you can monetize your effort. Yes, we are offering you an opportunity to make a profit thanks to your application, your service, you name it. And you know what? No worries at all. If you don't feel like you have enough knowledge about our technology, because after Mustafa finished, Burak from our developer team will announce our new offering, which is developer program. We will win all together. We will even promote your effort. Let's call it product, plugins, web apps, mobile apps, or your service on our channels. And for example, your name also will be represented because we are 100% open to publish your own blog posts with your name on it on our website. We will use our organic traffic for our mutual interest, our LinkedIn account, for example, or anywhere which serves our mutual target, being the streaming engine of the world. We will earn this title together. We are definitely aware of it. And more importantly, we are enjoying it, guys. Thanks to you. So thank you very much for everything. Let's not wait more. And let me leave this stage to Mustafa so that he can start explaining how to create value for the world. Mustafa, stage is yours.
Yeah. Thanks so much for the incredible introduction section. Let me share my screen. Yeah. Let's check how you can build a web application that runs on top of Ant Media Server. First, we should clone the StreamApp project under the Ant Media organization in GitHub. Let me find it here. StreamApp is here. Also, we should clone parent project. Guys, let me explain why we need a parent project. Parent project contains all the policies that Ant Media Server uses. Let me clone.
Buenos días, papá. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás?
After the parent project, let's clone Steam application to.
Sorry to interrupt, but Oliver, we have background sound from you. May you mute yourself? Oliver? Okay, thank you.
As you see, we first clone a parent project, then we will clone stream application project. Let me remove the old one and clone it again. Yeah. Okay, we are ready to go. Before we go, first we should clean up unnecessary files. Stream contains lots of sample page and media servers JavaScript SDK inside of it. If you want to use default player, you can you don't have to remove play.html sample, but in my application I don't need it, so I will delete all of them. Besides of webinf, metainf, and JavaScript folders, I will delete all of these HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files inside the Webapp folder. Okay, now it's ready. Let's open it inside of a IDE, and let's rename our project. First, I will open pom.xml file and search for stream keywords. Because of that, today I will demonstrate to you to installing air hockey application. Let's call it air hockey. Okay. After we change all of the stream keywords here, also, there are sections for signature of developer and all other stuff. You can also modify these parts before you release your application. After that, we should open main web apps, webinf, and we should modify web.xml. There are also two separate sections contain stream app keywords. We will replace it with our application's name. Then we will edit red 5 web properties file. Let's also search for stream app keywords and replace all of them with your application's name. Okay, we are ready. Let's copy our existing web application into Webapps folder. I have a air hockey application here. As you see, it's just a simple plain HTML page with a CSS and JavaScript file. I will directly copy it to here. After that, we should modify our HTML file. Instead of statically typed WebSocket and WebRTC adapter JS URL, let's make them dynamic. Because our application now will be able to run on top of Ant Media server. I first modify my import from here, and instead of this static URL, let's get the URL dynamically from Ant Media server's dashboard URL. In this application, I use that data channel to send the keyboard strokes to the other peer, and also there is a peer-to-peer connection. Let me show you. Yeah. This is the WebRTC adapter. This is Ant Media Server's JavaScript SDK. In the SDK, as I said before, it's a peer-to-peer connection, and it will also transmit the video and audio data to each peer. Okay, we are ready. Let's go with parent project. In the parent project, as I said before, it just contains related dependencies. Using a Maven clean install command, we will install related dependencies. It's done already. Let's go back to the CMap folder. Okay, we are ready to create our WAR file. Before we continue, let me explain what is WAR file. WAR file is a special version of ArcGIS, which contains JSP, HTML, JavaScript, or other files necessary for the development of web applications. WAR files can be deployed on any servlet or JSP container. We will run the same command, maven clean install, with ignoring GPG control. Yeah. Let's wait a little bit. Our WAR file is created under target folder. Let's check it. Yeah, it's here. Perfect. Let's connect Antmedia server's dashboard and upload our newly created application. Okay, this is the homepage of Antmedia server's dashboards. There is a button called New Application. First, let's give a name to our application and upload a WAR file that we created. Okay, it's here. Creating and installing web application on top of Antmedia server is that simple. So now you can distribute your WAR file to your customers so they can easily install it on their own server. Okay, let's check air hockey. We can reach our application with the URL of our dashboard page and our application name, air hockey. Yeah, in my application, it also requires to adding a room parameter. Let me open it, room 1, and we are ready. Oh, Umut is also here. How are you, Umut? Let's click our application to see it. As you see, it's working. Thanks to Antmedia server's ultra low latency streaming engine, we will able to play game and we will able to make a video call in real time. Okay, guys, this is the creation step. After you create, what should you do? In the marketplace page, as you see, there is a become marketplace vendor section. Let's click to form. After your Antmedia server team will contact you, and after that you can be able to sell your product on Antmedia server's marketplace. And next, we have exciting news about Antmedia server's ecosystem and all new developer program. Here is Burak. Stage is yours.
Okay. Thank you, guys. There is some background noise. Could you please mute your microphone? Asharam, it may be from your side, Asharam. Okay, thank you, Hüseyin. Thank you, Mustafa, and thank you, Umut, for your great presentations. I think that was helpful for the developers who want to create their own applications and upload it to the Antimedia Server marketplace. Okay, now I want to share some updates from Antimedia community with you. But just before these updates, I want to remind one thing. Okay, as Antimedia community, we want to make Antimedia Server the streaming engine of the world, you know. Because we want to be a part of the solution of the real streaming projects and solutions for the real streaming problems to help streaming people. But this is our main goal, actually. So we want to create a streaming ecosystem all together around Antimedia Server with you. In this ecosystem, there will be different participants, of course, in different roles, which are collaborating each other in a win-win manner in different relations. Some of them may be developers, someone are users, someone supporter, someone are content provider. There will be lots of different roles in this ecosystem which are waiting us. Now, let me continue with the updates, the news with you, for you. One of the biggest update from the community is the marketplace, as Mustafa and Umut showed. All of you can create and share your products in our Antimedia Server marketplace. These products may be a plugin or a web application or some streaming services, etc. Maybe anything. Now, what is the news? Actually, we decided that in 2023, this year, Antimedia Server will not charge any service fee or any commission for your products. They will be listed in Antimedia Server Marketplace as free. So they will meet with their users. The second thing, we will create a marketplace. Umut and Mustafa showed the first version of the marketplace page with us, and all your applications or other assets will be listed in that marketplace and advertised by Antimedia. Also, we have a new thing in Antimedia community, which is the Antimedia Server Developer Program. If you register that program, you will have some advantages actually. Umut, could you please share the form for the application to that program? We can also share it in the community later. You don't have to fill it right now, but you can fill it whenever you want. With this program, you will have some advantages, as I said. First one is that we will provide some marketplace development licenses as free to the developers in this program who wants to create an application or plugin to upload onto the server marketplace. The second advantage is that sometimes we get some custom development requests from the Antimedia Server users. We want to forward all these requests to the developers in this program, so they may have some freelance development opportunities. The third one is that we will create a community Slack channel, private channel, and the developers will be involved in that channel to discuss their development issues between them. The fourth thing is that we also plan to start a certification program at the end of this year. So the developers who apply this program will be the first ones who will get these certificates. So we strongly recommend that please apply this development program to get these benefits. Last but not least, not only developers, but also the content creators will have some opportunities in Antmedia server ecosystem actually. If you want to create blog posts, text or video tutorials or some other things, please share them with Antmedia, and they will be there will be some payment from Antmedia to the content creators. Also, if you are interested in DevOps to create some Kubernetes cluster on which Antmedia server is running or some installation, then you can also reach to Antmedia. So if you want to collaborate with Antmedia, then there will be a role for you always. Then the last thing, let's create ecosystem all together. We cannot do it without you. So let's make Antmedia server the streaming engine of the world together. That's all for me. Maybe it's your turn. You can ask your questions and we can try to answer your questions. Also, thank you for your joining. You can ask it by unmuting your microphone, or you can write your questions into the chat panel.
Yeah, so Anand this side. So you do have support for all the languages, but I do not see any C# kind of languages. C#.
In the okay.
So I sometime back tried to create in COVID time. I just want to create some server from, since I am from background, so I did not get any C# sample code. Then I tried to learn Java. Then I just left the project. So is there some kind of sample project, or is there support for C# language?
Thank you for your question. I think you asked this question for plugin, or you asked this question for plugin or web application development, right, Anand?
Yes.
Yes.
For development, yeah. But
Okay,
using the
yes.
Antmedia server for streaming purposes.
To be honest, we start with the Java, as you said. So maybe in future we will have some SDKs or SDK bindings in other languages like C# or other languages. Then, or we can create it all together again in the community. If you are volunteer to create such a binding for the C#, then it will be also a good product in the marketplace.
Okay.
Thank you. If you do that, then it will be a great opportunity for the others. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, another questions?
Yeah, hello, Avinash this side. Am I audible?
Okay, please.
Yeah, hi. So I actually I'm using it Ant Media server. We have certain cameras at certain locations that first stream to Ant Media, and then we upload it to an S3 path. My question is, it doesn't upload until and unless the stream goes down or we stop the stream. So is it how it works, or is it an
Yes.
issue that we have faced?
No, it is how it works actually. Maybe you can we can offer some workaround solutions to you. If you access our support team from the support channel, you can send an email to support@antmedia.io. Then our support team may offer some workaround solution for you. Okay. For your okay. For your questions related to Antmedia server, maybe you can consider sending an email to support@antmedia.io. And if you have questions related to the marketplace or our 2023 plans or this development program, you can ask them. we can discuss them.
Will you be being a part of the marketplace? Will you be highlighting any of these applications or products as being a vendor or a member of this? Do you guys do any publishing or co-branding or co-marketing opportunities with this?
Me answer this. Yes, Ryan, thank you for the question. Definitely, as I shared, maybe my voice was bad. I saw some comments. We will offer some co-marketing activities. For example, you will be able to share your own blog post on our website, on our LinkedIn channel, so you will be able to use our community actually. But if you have any other ideas for the marketing purposes, we are open. Everything can be discussed. So let's discuss if you have something else on your mind.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
To be honest, we are very early phase of this marketplace creation. So we will do it all together, guys. So any idea, any comment are welcome for us to do that, okay? It should be how you want to be, okay? So please write your comments. You can discuss everything in our community channel. Could you please, guys, share the link for our community forum if there are someone who hasn't subscribed yet? They can subscribe to our community forum, and we can discuss whatever you want there.
Actually, I'm sorry, guys. I got one more follow-up question, and that is for relating to the community. But is there any opportunities to collaborate with other companies supported by Ant Media as well? So if there's any innovative companies that basically have needing of other technologies, kind of uniformed across the line using Ant Media, but other technologies and things like that. Are you guys spearheading anything, or from a focal point of bringing companies together if you find innovative solutions or things like that? I know you're kind of focused on streaming aspects, but is there anything you guys are leading or thinking about that this company would work good with this company, or anything along those lines, or introductions essentially between those two companies?
I can answer this one as well. Ryan, if you have something on your mind, we can discuss. I mean, if you have any user of Ant Media and you want to get to know them, we can introduce them by first by asking them, of course. But it is also doable as well. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Burak, but we can do that as well, because what we really are trying to do here is building an ecosystem. So your request here serves for it. So I mean, I think our users can meet with each other on our community website or during a video call as well. So we are trying to create a big community, big ecosystem, and everyone will help each other there.
Also, I want to add something. Each Thursday, we will have some weekly community hours, and we meet with the community there. And some Font Media users also demonstrate their product in that community hour to the others, and we are evaluating that, discuss something related to the products or the use cases. So when it may be also good if you offer some topics, then we can schedule the topic in a community hour, then we can discuss with the experts of that field. Actually, this is one of our plans in 2023 to make some sessions with transmedia server users in which they can share their business, their use cases, maybe their issues. Okay, so we will discuss all these things together.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, by the way, for your question. So it was important. Okay.
So, Burak, maybe I can ask another question.
Please not.
When are we going to announce our second hackathon? Do we have any exact date for it, or? And after this hackathon, what will happen? I mean, will there be any relation between hackathon and our marketplace?
Actually, this is not something that I can decide, or you can decide, or ultimately team decide. This should be something that all we can decide all together. Okay, maybe you can create a core topic in our community forum. Then we can decide the date and the content. We can decide everything together for this hackathon, because hackathons are something like enjoyable. So we should enjoy all together there. Then there should be some very good ideas from the community. So to make it more enjoyable. Last year, we had a hackathon. Someone from here also joined. Also, someone won the prize. I think yes, Excel is here, and Richard is here. They were the winner in the previous hackathon. It was very enjoyable for me, and we want to make more hackathons in this year, actually, more than one hackathon. So we can discuss this in the community altogether. Also, we can decide the content. Maybe it may be different than the previous one, or we can focus on something, or we can extend the content. We will decide that together with community.
Yeah, definitely. I wanted to emphasize that after the hackathon, your application can be placed on our Ant Media marketplace. This will be a second opportunity. During the last one, we didn't offer this opportunity, but Medicant is here, Richard and Axel. They were the first place winners. Thank you guys for your support so far. So their application is currently on the marketplace right now. And yours will be in the marketplace after the second hackathon, or we don't need to wait for hackathon actually. As Mustafa showed us, it is that easy to create an application on top of Ant Media server, and it is also easy to upload that application on Ant Marketplace. So I think, lots of things are easy.
Asharam, thank you, Asharam, by the way. If you missed the coding session, don't worry about it, because one of my friends is recording the session, and we will upload these things into the YouTube. Okay, so don't worry if you missed.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much.
Do you want to say something, Asharam?
Sure. Okay. Just about the hackathon we were discussing. I want to shape it and brainstorming on it. So definitely, community will hear it about within this week. Okay.
Okay. Next week, next Thursday, again, we will have weekly community hours, guys. I want to invite all of you.
We will announce it there.
Yeah. Please join the community hours and let's discuss everything together. Decide everything together. Okay.
Not for this Thursday, by the way. We just canceled this one. Starting from next Thursday, we will continue doing it for each Thursday in 2020. Guys, have any questions related to marketplace, partnership, or community, developer program, or anything technical? It is the best time if you raise it. Our developer solution team members are here, so we will be able to answer. But you can, of course, continue asking questions by mails. My friends just shared on the chat box. So unless you have questions, I think it is a good time to end this session. We will have lots of webinars during 2023, and it will create some value for you and for the world as well. So thanks for being here. I always say that I'm really happy to see you guys, our community. I love you. I love every one of you. So it feels great to see you guys, and hope to see you each Thursday or next webinar we will organize, or hackathon. Thank you for being here. So what should be the last sentence? Maybe we will be streaming engine of the world all together. Thank you for being here.
Don't take your pictures, Umut.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. So guys, if you like, it will be great if you open your cameras for a second. You know, for regulars, they know that we are taking regular traditional pictures from our events. So it will be great if you open your cameras. I will count from 3, 2, 1, and cheese. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Have a great rest.
Thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.